Well, there is jubilation in the northeast following the centre's landmark decision to reduce the disturbed areas under Armed Forces Special Powers Act in Assam, Nagaland and Manipur. Well, speaking exclusively to Northeast Live, Editor-in-Chief Wasbir Hussain, following the big development, Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh thanked Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Home Minister Ambit for the move, which would ensure removing of AFSPA from areas falling under as many as 20 police stations in the state. Well, earlier, Union Home Minister Amit Shah took to Twitter announcing the move to reduce areas under the ambit of AFSPA in the states of Nagaland, Assam and Manipur. Well, Shah stated, and I quote, "In a significant step, Government of India, under the decisive leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, has decided to reduce the disturbed areas under Armed Forces Special Powers Act in the states of Nagaland, Assam and Manipur after decade." Well, Shah said that reduction in disturbed areas under AFSPA is a result of the improved security situation and fast-track development due to the consistent efforts and several agreements to bring lasting peace in the Northeast by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The reduction in the areas under AFSPA comes at a time when there has been demand for several quarters for complete withdrawal of the act from across the region after the Oting firing incident. And as per inputs, AFSPA has been removed from 23 districts in Assam, 7 districts in Nagaland and 6 districts in Manipur. And in the exclusive conversation with Northeast Live Editor-in-Chief Wasbir Hussain, Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh thanked the centre for the big move. N. Biren Singh added that the security situation in the state has improved tremendously in the last 5 years and that his next priority would be to initiate talks with the rebel groups.
I'm now joined by the Chief Minister of Manipur, Mr. Biren Singh. Mr. Chief Minister, the central government has reduced the ambit of the Armed Forces Special Powers Act in Manipur. It will now be enforced in a limited area. So what does this indicate? This is a big achievement for the state.
Wasbir, the people of Manipur and the state government is really grateful to the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji and the Union Home Minister Amit Shah ji for such a big, bold step, taking out, lifting of the Armed Forces Special Power Act from the around 20 police stations in the state. And I, on behalf of the people of the state and on behalf of the government of Manipur, would like to appreciate and honor the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji and the Honorable Union Home Minister Amit Shah ji. You know, it is a long due demand of the people of the state, and it is also a long due demand of the Northeasterner. We were facing lots of difficulties due to this Armed Forces Special Power Act. Many unwanted accident has taken place in many places. But knowing all that things, now the Honorable Prime Minister has taken a bold decision, lifting AFSPA from many parts of the state, leaving a little part which is bordering with Myanmar. So it is a proud movement of the Northeasterner, and it is a proud movement of particularly for the Manipuris.
Now, do you think that one of the reasons why the center decided to lift AFSPA or reduce the ambit of AFSPA is because the security situation in Manipur has improved in recent years?
You see, in the last 5 years, with the blessing of the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji and Amit Shah ji, and the Rajnath ji, the Honorable Union Defense Ministers, with the law and order situation and the development is entirely improved and changed. So, no unwanted accidents were taken place in the last 5 years. Law and order issues were tremendously improved. And, people have started, the believing and trusting the central governments. So these kind of things uh,
Right.
might be the behind why the central government leaders are taking such a bold step.
Now, Mr. Chief Minister, now now are you going to take steps? Now you have become the Chief Minister for the second term. You have adopted already a 100-day action plan. Now, my question to you is: are you going to take a serious initiative to start dialogue with the insurgent groups? If so, do you have a time limit? Is this your priority or not?
It is the priority, and during the election campaign, last just previous recently when the honorable Union Home Minister Amit Shah visited, he announced publicly that there will be single jail or will not be used single bullet to the insurgent groups who come out for the talks. And similar messages were given from the Honorable Union Home Prime Minister also. And accordingly, we also initiated some through some way to bring them in the negotiating table. And I think that will be my priority this time.
So, are you trying to identify some interlocutors, some intermediaries, some middlemen who can establish contact with the different militant groups and bring them to the negotiating table?
For regarding that, I am very much in touch with the Union Home Ministry, and with the advice of the Union Home Ministry, I'm doing, and I would continue with consultation with the ministry.
Mr. N. Biren Singh, the Chief Minister of Manipur, thank you so much for talking to me on Northeast Live.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.